Thank
the
you.
most talked about moment, probably from the State of the Union address, may have been the dirty look from Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito, directed at President Obama, of course. And it happened as the president was slamming the conservative wing of the court for its latest decision. Watch Alito's reaction.
With all due deference to separation of powers, last week the Supreme Court reversed a century of law that I believe will open the floodgates for special interests, including foreign corporations, to spend without limit in our elections.
Wasn't just a grimace or a shake of his head. Alito seems to be saying something. Well, it's not true. Was this confrontation personal? Senior legal analyst Jeffrey Toobin knows the court inside and out. His great book on the subject, The Nine, is a bestseller. It's a really good read. He joins us now for a 360 Insider briefing. Jeffrey, what is the backstory here? I mean, what's the history between the president and Alito?
You know, the great thing about this moment is it reminds us that these Supreme Court justices, not to mention these presidents, are human beings. And there is a real history between Alito and Obama. Obama was a senator when Alito was nominated to be Supreme Court justice. He voted against Alito. So that wasn't a promising start to their relationship. But the really interesting part of their relationship was January 14th of last year, right before President Obama was inaugurated. He and Joe Biden went on a courtesy call to the Supreme Court, and all the court was there with one exception. I think we have a photograph of it. 8 of the justices came to welcome Obama and Biden.
Wait a minute, Alito didn't show up?
Alito not only didn't show up, the court gave no explanation of why he wasn't there. The only inference we all drew was Alito didn't want to be there. But it doesn't end there. President Obama, the first bill he signed as president was something called the Lilly Ledbetter Act, and it was in honor of a woman named Lilly Ledbetter who filed a lawsuit for pay discrimination. And she lost. And the Supreme Court said, you filed it too late. Well, a lot of people were outraged by that decision. Congress passed an entire law, there you see the bill signing, to overrule that decision. And who was the author of that decision? Samuel Alito. So there's a lot of history there.
So but is what the president said, was it factually correct? I mean, he said about foreign corporations being able to basically give untold sums to affect elections.
Well, what he said was, he said special interests, and that's when Alito started shaking his head, and foreign corporations have unlimited, have carte blanche to affect our elections. What is true is certainly that corporations and labor unions and other special interests have carte blanche. The issue of foreign corporations is a little more ambiguous because the court didn't reach a decision on that issue. In fact, specifically said we're not addressing foreign corporations. So Obama legitimately said this is the logical extension of what the court did, but Alito was right in shaking his head saying, no, we didn't say that exactly either. So I got to give you a legalistic answer on that one.
Yes, like a lawyer, I would anticipate that. Jeff Toobin, thank you very much. Again, Jeff's book, The Nine, is really a fascinating read. Even if you don't think Supreme Court can be kind of intriguing and fascinating, it really is recommended.